Hey everybody, this is Dee Dee. Thanks for joining me today on Just Happy Cooking. On this episode, I'm going to teach you how to boil noodles and also make Alfredo sauce from scratch that you will love and enjoy. Have you ever taken a bite of pasta and it was not soft in your mouth? It was kind of firm. This is a sign that your pasta wasn't cooked properly. So today I'm going to teach you how to make the perfect pasta. So I've taken a medium saucepan. I've filled it 3/4 of the way full of water and I've turned it on high heat. Just add a little bit of salt. This will ensure that your pasta does not taste bland. And next, I'm just going to add a little bit of oil. This will ensure that your pasta does not stick together. We're going to let this cook on high for about 10 to 15 minutes until your water's at a high boil. Now that my water's on a hard boil, I'm going to add my pasta. I'm going to put it in the center of the pot. I'm going to spread it around and I'm pushing it down into the water. You want to make sure every part of the noodle is covered in the water so it will continue to cook and be soft. This is also going to take about 10 to 15 minutes depending on your stove. Also, read the instructions on your pasta box. It'll tell you exactly how long that pasta should cook. I'm going to let the pasta continue to cook on high until the water is at a hard boil again. And this will take a few minutes and then your pasta's just going to start softening as it cooks. You'll see me take tongs and I'm just separating the noodles. That's one of the mistakes people make is they don't make sure that all of their pasta is loose and they leave it clumped together and then it remains hard. Each individual piece of the pasta needs to cook. Now you'll see it's cooking at a hard boil. This is what you want. It's going to have to boil like this for a few minutes. If you see this, the pasta's kind of yellow looking, and as your pasta cooks, it's going to turn more of a white color. I've added a little bit more water because sometimes when you're cooking your pasta, the water will go down and you'll just have to add more water to ensure that all your noodles are covered and they're cooking properly. My noodles have been cooking about 12 minutes, so I'm just taking my fork, I'm separating a noodle out, and I'm going to put it on the side of my pot and try to cut it in half. If it's still a little firm, I know to leave it in the water, let it cook a little bit longer, which is the case here. So I'm just making sure everything's separated again, and now I'm testing. You can see as I pulled that up, it just cut right in two. That means that the noodles are ready. So I'm going to take them off the stove and I'm going to put them in a colander and I'm going to drain them. I've used linguine noodles this time for my Alfredo. I like them because they're just a little thinner and I just like the texture that they have for this dish. So you'll notice that the noodles are a pale yellow. Depending on the brand, depending what type of pasta you're using, it can vary from like a whitish color to a pale yellow. So now I'm just rinsing the noodles with cold water. I'm just putting them right under the faucet and I'm rinsing them. After the pasta is rinsed, I'm just going to put it to the side and wait till my sauce is made. I'm using a medium saucepan and 2 pints of whipping cream. I'm just going to put this on medium heat and I'm going to stir it pretty often because you don't want that cream to form a film on the bottom of your pan. So you need to stir it pretty regularly. As my sauce continues to heat, I keep stirring with a whisk. I prefer a whisk. It just kind of keeps everything, when I start adding my ingredients, it makes it easier. I'm adding Parmesan cheese. It's just shredded Parmesan out of a bag. And I'm putting into my cream mixture as it gets to a rolling boil. And next, I'm going to just stir that, make sure it's incorporating. You'll see it starts to look stringy a little bit, and then after another time, see, now it's all incorporated. So next, I'm going to take a spatula, and I'm just going to go around the bottom of the pan, loosening anything that might just be on the bottom. I'm adding my mozzarella cheese. I used about a cup of Parmesan and a cup of mozzarella. Shredded mozzarella, just out of a bag that I got at the local grocery store. Now I'm just stirring it to get it all mixed in. I'm going to add my salt. I'm going to add pepper. And I'm going to add garlic powder. And then I'm just going to stir this in and make sure it's all incorporated. Make sure it's all blended. And then I'm just going to taste test it and make sure that I can taste the garlic. Make sure it has enough sauce. And then once all my cheese is melted, it's really simple. It'll be finished. And once everything's melted, we'll just turn it off. And then we'll start adding it to our pasta. Now that my sauce is finished, I've just poured it over my pasta. And I'm just taking tongs and I'm blending. I'm just making sure every noodle is covered with your Alfredo so that it's consistent throughout. And once this is completed, I'm just going to add cheese to the top. Once all my pasta is coated, I'm just going to add my cheese. I'm using the same cheese that I used for the inside of the cream sauce. So I just start in the middle. I just put a little bit of mozzarella cheese in the middle, and now I'm just going outward. I'm just spreading around to the edges. And then I'm going to just put my Parmesan cheese on top. And there you have it, Alfredo pasta. And what I've done here is I had some leftover grilled chicken. So I just added my chicken on top. And then I added some Cajun seasoning because some of my family likes Cajun spices. And then I put the Parmesan cheese on top. This is a quick and easy meal that I fix after I've been working all day. I can just throw it together in about 30 minutes. And it's a good way to use your leftover chicken. And I hope that you will enjoy this meal as much as me and my family do. If you've enjoyed the content of this video today, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Just Happy Cooking.